Okay, I think I finally understand the art of storytelling now, thanks to you. It turns out all you have to do is make a series of short, mysterious statements without supplying context or any further elaboration. It's all so simple. Let's try it out. Did you know What's-His-Face Vantaz in our post-scratch world grew up to be a spiritual leader followed by millions? They killed him, though. He died handcuffed to something while shouting a rude word. The end. Lijiang grew up to be his mate Sprit. She wrote stuff down and had spent a long time in a cave. That's that. Their buddy captor flew a ship for some hag. It wasn't a very cool gig. Miriam found a wiggler and died a slave. Did I mention our planet became kind of a shithole? No, I don't think I did, because it's apparently not how you tell stories. Sahak built me a robotic arm. He was ordered by a high-blood to kill a girl, but he couldn't do it and was banished. Really beat himself up over that, but it's okay because his descendant redeemed his honor of his legacy by doing whatever a murderous clown told him to. Wait, was that too much detail? Forget I said some of that. Moving on. Emperor was a pirate. Nobody liked him. He killed a lot of people, but was later executed because he was unable to tell a funny joke. What else needs to be said? That's right, nothing. Makar was a guy who didn't really like his joke. He was terrible, and so is his story. Period. Nitram was a hero who led a rebellion. He killed me, but not before things got pretty steamy between us. Want to hear the juicy details? You're out of luck. Pyro cut off my arm and arrested me, but I killed her. This triggered a karmatic cycle of revenge which led to the eventual blinding of her descendant. Sorry, Terezi, them's the breaks. As for me, well, I can go on all day about that subject, but I won't. I was a cool pirate, the best pirate. I lived a long time and had amazing adventures, got all the treasure, and then died. That's all she wrote, but not literally. She wrote quite a lot, in fact. She had a lot to say, just like me, which is why she's so great. Let's see, who am I forgetting here? Oh, of course, Megiddo. Now there's an interesting story full of exciting twists and turns we won't be getting to. She was kidnapped as a child by a creep, then served the creep's boss for millions of sweeps. She helped make everything lousy. Then you killed her and took her job. Anyway, I think this TD's tale has gone on for entirely too long already. I can't think of a single thing left to address that could possibly be of any interest to anyone. Maybe she was justified in taking such an extreme measure. I sure hadn't been taking her seriously. She even warned me not to play it until she got back, but I went ahead anyway because I was too impatient. Actually, now that I think about it, she probably was going to disarm it or such when she got back, seeing as her objective had essentially been accomplished already by an actual assassination attempt. After that, I told her I would believe her about everything. That probably made her feel guilty about setting me up, so she told me not to touch the file until she returned. But then I went ahead and ran it anyway like a doofus. I think she just wanted to be believed. Shucks. Am I an awful friend? Shucks, Buster. It's just a fun little hypothetical to daydream about. Why do you need to suck the fun out of shit? Like some hungry Dracula. It's not even like I'm lobbing you to hook me up with a whole mess of fucking babies, or that I'm holding on to any such solution that's even a remote possibility. A sign. Finally getting a bit aggressive with the Queen there. Usually aren't nearly as patient with her. The little gambit I permitted you at the start has certainly inspired some unconventional play. It's not going quite as miserably for you as I expected. I'm sorry to damn you with some faint praise, but with a track record like yours, I suspect one takes what he can get. Rook to h4. Why have you been enclosing all your moves in quotes? You have really been acting odd this match. Knight to d6. Look out. I'm coming for her. I think she's languished behind the front lines long enough, wouldn't you say? Time to shake things up. Move her or take my knight. You know you want to take her. Just look at her there. What a cheeky intrusion. Slid her right up into your palace and made herself comfy. Maybe she'll lay an egg once she's finished her feast. Might as well take her out. You know when the action begins and the pieces start to fall, that's when you make your most creative mistakes. Anywho, far from over, you say? No, I don't imagine this game will be taking up much more of our time. I still don't know what you think you're on about with this enchantment business. If it's a psycho tactic to break my concentration, it isn't working. Queen to a5. The knight is dead. Your goose is cooked. Yes, there you go. That's the sort of aggression people paid top boon dollar to see. King to d2. Bishop to d6. The knight is dead. Your serpents are lost. Check. Oh dear, so much for your enchantment. That was a dire mistake. Mate in 4. Rook to f4. Check. Queen to e5. Check. Rook to g4. Check. One more to go, love. That's a fine attitude. Maybe you're finally making some progress in the realm of sportsmanship. Queen to g7. Checkmate. What are you talking about? Don't be a poor sport again. You were doing so well there, relatively speaking. The game is over. Better luck next time, bro. Oh, bloody hell. This was your enchantment? Are you serious? Ugh, this is your shittiest twist yet. I am just astonished, not by the guile of your little ploy, but by the fact you actually seem to think this was a clever ruse. It's just so painfully daft. I'm speechless. What's my name? I don't know. What is my name? Shout, you shouldn't put yourself down like that. Me and Poncho are here for you. I love bubbles, food. Oh, and chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Let me tell you, I really enjoy a good brownie once in a while. That sugary goodness got nothing on anything else I've ever tried. You can't show me anything better than that good brownie. A nice, warm, gooey brownie that just came right out of my mother's oven. Morning, Sam. Your package is looking as big as always. Excuse me, ma'am. Please get your dog shit off my yard before I save it in a Ziploc bag and pour it in your gravy right before I slam your face in it right next to Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you. Classic. What? What the hell are you doing, man? Please don't leave. Please.